Sup nerds, I'm Satoru, I'm proud to be a nerd, and you should be too. After my little taste of RNG manip last week, which unfortunately was off stream when I actually got it to work, but we're gonna give that another shot here, and hopefully we got plenty of time to get at least one thing tonight, right? Right? Pokemon Fire Red, let's see, there are not too many legendaries left that I actually need shiny for the living dex. So the things we are looking for today are Moltres and Ho-oh, two fire flying types, coincidentally enough. There are other places for me to get these things. I don't have to get them here, but, you know, I figure this shouldn't be too difficult, right? So we are going to, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go through the whole process. I'm gonna do it step by step, just so you can follow along, and maybe if you need shinies like this, you can get some too. So let's get ready here. Let's begin. First off, what I need to. Let's see here. Gotta make sure my windows are in the right spot here. I don't need that window anymore. Okay, where do we want to start here? Of course, that's not what I want. Come on, why are you not loading here? Why are you not loading, you little... Yeah, it's like I gotta go into properties to get it to work correctly. Okay. And actually, I should probably show the, I could show the, I can't think of the word. I can't think of the word. The URL. That's what I'm getting at here. What's the function for that? How do we do that again? Let's see. Is that control? No, that's not it. No. Was it shift? I think that's it. No, that's stretching it. Damn it. Oh, it's Alt? Oh, damn. Come on. Where are you? There's the URL. Okay. So now that that's done, I guess we should start from the beginning here. So, first off, we want to find... We're going to go with Moltres first, just 'cause. And there is one note I should say about these things for when actually, you know, actually manipulating the seed. You need to know when to actually press A. So there is this set of notes right here that will tell you for all the static Pokemon you can get in the game. Like, the rule of thumb is that it's going to be it's going to be like, if there's no text, you just push A. And if there is text, it's generally on the last text box. You know, if you're going the game corner or the Hitmons, it's when you push, it's when you say yes. Not like you could do it for the Togepi egg. That's interesting. So there is a note about the legendary birds. The birds are a bit unusual as they have a dialog box after you press A. So you press A, the bird is generated, then the dialogue shows up. So even though on most other Pokemon you would actually be, you know, waiting until you would wait until you clear the text box, in this one it's actually just pushing A in front of it. For the other one, Ho-oh, we have an even more interesting thing to do. So now that that note's done, let's go to 10 lines, and let's find us a seed for this. So my trainer ID, I've done this enough that it should be, yep, it should remember it. Let's see, we want to find, it's probably static 1. We go to Legends, we're going to go to Moltres. We want a shiny, so in this case we would pick Star Square. Any kind of shiny. I don't care about the nature, I don't care about its hidden power type, and I am going to, like, you know, you could give this thing perfect IVs if you want to, but I am just going to give it minimum 15 in everything, because that worked for me for Deoxys, so that should be good here. It will, we push search, and it will generate a few things here. Okay, we have our we have the seed we want here, 50F4BDF. So that's gonna be the seed we want, seed number we want to hit when we finally push the A button. So the next step then would be to we need to figure out what seed to start the game on, which in this case we're using an ACE code to get to this point. So let's see here, not that, here we go. Let's copy this seed, let's go to this site over here. So we're gonna put in 0x because this is hex code, then paste that in, push enter. Next, we're going to push 5 to show all the seeds in the vicinity, and then we're going to select a range. So for Deoxys, we showed the seed number 5,000 advances beforehand, so we're going to do that again. That should be enough time. We put the range, minimum and maximum bound at -5,000, so we'll only generate this. So here we go. This is the seed we are going to use here for our ACE code. And over here, we're going to need a couple of things for this. First off, we need the map we actually want to warp to, as a reminder. So the actual type of ACE code we're using, change PRNG seed and teleport bootstrapped, means you will have to have you know, the bootstrap code added in on top of everything else. There are other, if you can watch my previous stuff on that to figure out where we want to go. So we need to know what map we're going to. So this paste bin has all of the room IDs in Fire Red and Leaf Green. So we are going to look for Mount Ember here, because that's where Moltres is. Moltres is not in Victory Road. Mount Ember. It should be... Actually, you know, I'm not sure which one this is. It's probably Summit. It's probably Summit, but I'm just gonna peek ahead a little bit. It's probably that. There's one for each route. Even prototype islands, that's funny. I mean, you could just use this to go to a whole bunch of different places. I just want to make sure I'm going to the correct spot here. So this is going to be a little bit of, maybe a little bit of trial and error here to figure out exactly where I want to go. Yeah, we're just going to say Mount Ember Summit. So that is 6501 is the hex code for that. Where is it? Here we go. Here's the ace generator. So 0x6501. Warp, we can leave this at 0. And then the seed number is what we generated over here. So put that in here. Now we compute. Also, another note for this code, teleportation will occur as soon as you log off of Bill's PC. This code is best ran in the Route 5 daycare. So I'm not there right now for some reason. I guess while I'm here, you know what? I can show off my, my pretty little shiny Deoxys. There you go. Okay, so we are going to fly up to Cerulean. Just cut the tree down. And cycle on down to the daycare. Now we're good. Going to move Pokemon. Okay, now we can begin this again. So we've generated the code, and we will plop it into the box names. Set name. FM. Period. O. Z. Period. BN. Actually, wait a minute. It's the wrong box name, isn't it? Wait, that's the wrong box. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so, yeah. I should have known. This is box 1. I should have figured that out because our glitch Pokemon is in box 3. So, in fact, FMOZBN is the correct thing. So I didn't have to change that. This one I might have. This one I do have to change now for sure. And the star background for bootstrapping. Indeed, that is part of it. D3 and comma E. Question mark Q. Okay, this one slightly changes. AA Z. That is a capital O. Period. And a lowercase o. This one is slightly different. A2. Oops. O. Question mark. N. Next, GR question mark N P G question mark N. This one is just an A. Actually, this one looks correct. AA space F exclamation point QRR. That one's correct. 0, FQM. Yes. I hyphen slash N2J dot O. Yep. AAA CP question mark N. That's right. AAMS question mark N. AHG question mark N, and then spaces F9Q. Okay. Definitely save. Also, yes, Deoxys was my 69th Pokemon. You may say the thing. Okay. Always save the game before running Ace. No crash. That's good. Yep, here we are. So unfortunately, there is a strength puzzle to do each time here. So I think 5,000 is still enough. I think it's still enough. Wish we could see the game. Oh, shit. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. You didn't miss anything. Believe me, you'll see plenty of this. So now that we have that, yeah, now that that's done, actually, now we can pop back in. The code works. Now we should begin setting up everything here. So back on 10 lines, and go to initial seed. Change this to switch 2. Just go with ADEF. My boy ADEF. Hit calibrate, everything will auto-populate. We want the exact seed number here, so we're going to go 0. And then set our Pokemon again. We'll keep that in mind. Now let's set up Eon Timer. It should, yeah, it actually remembers how we had it, how I had it for Deoxys here. So first off, important thing if you're doing this on Switch 2, go in settings, timer, set console to custom, and set the custom frame rate to 119.445. That will account for the increased frame rate and also adjust for the fact that RNG rolls an extra time per frame in the Switch version because it believes that the wireless dongle is connected. It always treats the game as if it's that. So I can clear calibration here. So we are going to have, yeah, so go into custom, set to advances, and we put it at 5,000. So we are going to try and see if this is going to be enough here. So now we can try a clean run here. So I'm going to soft reset. And we're going to run the code. And remember, we start the timer on the first switch. So we go, we press A and spacebar on Eon Timer at the same time. Bam, bam. You could probably adjust it a little bit further if 5,000 seems a little bit too low, but we got no problem there. Had plenty of time. Just mash through the entry screen. So now we wait for the 6 beeps and we push A on the 6th one. Okay. That did not catch, as we expected. I hope you have a Master Ball, because catching this is going to determine how we adjust the timer here. So let me pull up this again. And now we're going to now I'm going to peek at Moltres' stats here. So first thing to note is we need leave its shininess at any just to see where we are here. Input its nature. In that case, this one is naughty. And now put in its level and its stats. So HP 157, 132, 106, 135. 86, 110. Really says no possible HP IV? That's... Oh, it's not level 30, it's level 50. Deoxys was level 30. that thing in a legal whatchamacallit. Okay, so once we do that, we hit submit and we see how far off we are. So that was 242570. I guess I should also see how many RNG advances it was on the seed we were looking at here. Which, where is that? I think that's here? Yeah, it's 242480. So the difference there is 90... Yeah, 90 advances. So, in that case, we were 90 late, so we're going to go into here, we're going to go into hit value, and we add that 90 to the target we had. Click update, and it gives us a little bit of an adjusted time. And then ideally do that until we get it so that we're in, like, I would stop at like 1 or 2 frames, to be honest. Also, I've discovered it's not just me. The 8-Bit Do Pro 3 is just a loud controller. It just is. No, don't do that. Yeah, always hit select to move this thing like that. You do not want to move that thing normally. Okay, start the timer now. Thank God there are no wild encounters in here. That would make this really annoying. I mean, I was decently close that first time, which is surprising. Nope, didn't get it there. So now we just repeat the process here. Go down to Moltres' stats. This one is a careful nature. Let's see. Again, level 50. HP is 150, 114, 96, 125, 108, 105. Okay, this time I was early by 7 frames. So I'm going to go into Eon Timer, and we're going to subtract 7 from the from our target. So that's 493. And we go again. Oops. Boom, boom. Yeah, surprisingly, just 5,000 just seems to work out really well here. And now it's just a matter of hitting the frame. That one might have been early. Okay. What is this one? This one's bold. 152. 103, 119, 143, 95, 96. Oh wow, I was really early there. So yeah, I'm not even going to bother updating the timer then, because that's just going to make it worse. Really, don't update it if you don't see an improvement. Boom, boom. Yeah, that's plenty of time. 5,000 is plenty. Should have no problem with this. Nope. Didn't get that one. And if you remember from last week, this is what it was like. Okay, this one is timid. Let's see. Ooh, that's a big HP stat. 164, 101, 102, 144, 105, 115. Oh, see, this one's 1 frame late. or one RNG advance late. So this is what we want here. So I hit 5,001. So, oops, I didn't mean to do that. There we go, hit update. So this is as good as the timer is going to get. So now I know. Now it is just about hitting the frame. Technically multiple frames, I guess. I guess it's technically 2 frame perfect inputs. Okay, and I give myself plenty of time to think about it. I got 20 seconds before I actually talk to the bird. That looked pretty good, actually. Ah, so close. In fact, yeah. Because I know the timer isn't going to get any better. It's just about hitting the frame. I don't even have to put in the stats anymore. Oops, not withdraw. Move. Okay. Just give myself plenty of time here. Nope. This is how it goes. The only thing I don't know is if there's anything else that's, rolling RNG here. I doubt it. I think I would have heard a warning about any of that stuff. But we're just gonna keep going. Nope. That thing ain't sunburned yet. Need to find our pink chicken. Okay. And it's just a matter of hitting the frame. Nope, that ain't it. So we keep going. Like, I guarantee I will get this Moltres tonight. Most likely get Ho-oh as well, but... you know. I think the only thing I could say for certain is I will get this thing before the Mets win another game. Even that I can't be so sure of. They were up 3-0, and I think the game's tied right now. That was probably early. Where's my pink bird? Also be happy to know I actually touched grass today. I actually went outside. Finally did a little bit of exercise, as it were. Just a brief walk around the neighborhood. And no problem with my knee, so there's certainly nothing with that. And once it gets nicer, I'll be able to do even more of it, I guess. Eventually, I'll, like, add in an extra block of it once I'm comfortable with it. You know, just shed some of this winter weight, you know? Nope. I do have other ideas of things if I do get Moltres and Ho-oh quickly enough. Like, I might just, like, generate some shiny eggs. 'Cause there is, like, a handful of other regular Pokemon that I could get this way. It's all going to be a matter of time until, you know, they add this game to Pokemon Home. There it is! Way easier to do this time. Way easier. Let's catch this bad boy. Let's get that. I can't believe I'm gonna say this. I gotta say this for the meme. Lava chicken. So yeah, what were the exact stats on this thing? I can find that in 10 lines. I should see exactly what this thing generated. So its stat line is, yeah, 15 HP, 15 attack, 16 defense, 16 special attack, 15 special defense, 29 speed, impish nature, and Empower Grass, power 52. So that was quick. Let's see. First off, let me save now. Okay, can I think I'm still, yeah, I'm outdoors here, so I think I need to find an entrance indoors. I don't think I could fly away from here, unless I try now. Of course, we get an encounter in the rock. can I fly away from here? Oh, I can. That works. Because mentally, I don't know if I have an escape rope. Actually, let's put you away now. You know, I never got the sapphire. I never picked that thing up. There we go. Here's our shiny box. Okay. Now he's ready to do that whole process again and with Ho-oh. Yes, now we're gonna have to figure out what area we spawn into. It's the one thing. Let's get ready at the daycare. Don't jump over the ledge. Do not be cringe. Okay. So, let me look at the map list again. Let me see. We're going to... It's not Naval Rock Exterior. I highly doubt it. Actually, I don't know. It's probably not. We might have to... Oh, you know what? It's probably Summit and Base. It's probably these. If I were to take a guess here. Okay. So now we get to do the whole process over again. Let's see. First off, back into 10 lines. We're going to change our thing to events, and we're going to go for Ho-oh. And again, we want it to be a shiny, and we want it at minimum 15 here. Minimum 15 in every IV. Like the same seed, isn't it? It's funny how that works. There's like it's like the one seed that works, right? This was the same seed. Yeah, it actually is. 50F4 BD5F. Yeah. Yeah, actually, that was the same seed from before, too, so we know exactly what we're going for. So I don't even have to do the calculation again. We have the same seed to start from. So all we have to do then is change the map ID. And if I were to take a guess, it will be Naval Rock Summit. So we're going to change it to 2502. Hit compute, and I think I saw box 5 change. But we will make sure on everything else. FMOZBN, yes. D3N, comma, E, question mark, Q. Okay, box 3 changed a little bit. AA 0. Capital O, that's very confusing. Period, lowercase o. I mean, you can tell when it's a 0 on the website. You can most certainly tell. Okay, Okay, box 4 changed a bit. AU. QR. N. Yeah, this one greatly changed. Little Z. F. R. N. B. F. R. N. Friend. A. AA space F exclamation point QRR. Yep. O comma FQM. Indeed. I hyphen slash N2J dot O. AAA CP question mark N. AAMS question mark N. AHGN. 5 spaces F9Q. Perfect. And let's actually save on box 3 this time. Ah, my funny number in the Pokedex is gone. So now we're just going to run the code just to make sure we're going to the right spot. Now, when does... There's a note about when Ho-oh spawns. Ho-oh's a weird one. Press up while facing up. Stand on the floor tile 1 step before Ho-oh descends. Okay, we're gonna have to figure this one out here. I'll show you what I'm working with here. So when does this happen? Are we on the steps? No. It's gonna be after the steps. Okay. The first flat part after the steps. Now we know. Now we know. Oh, look at that big, beautiful thing. But we don't want a regular one. No, no. We want a shiny one. So I'm going to go back to Eon Timer and here. Actually, I'll show you this one. Calibration just zeroed out. We're going to go back to 5,000. Mine are all turning shiny soon. Yeah. The only reason I'm not doing that code, the only reason I'm not running that and actually doing it this way is because I know these are going to be home compatible. I don't know about the other ones though. There's some funny. I think there's things going on with your secret ID when you just change them in the box. So I don't know. Okay. Yeah, that's the only reason. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how specific they're going to be about it. I don't know. Okay, let's, now I gotta research and maybe replay the whole fucking game. I think there is a way to respawn legendaries. There is a way to do that. In fact, actually, we got a little bit of time. I think there is a, I think there is an ace code for that. I think there is. Make starters reappear. Change species, change EVs. Oh yeah, Pokerus. Change ribbons, generate egg with any PID. I think there's a way to do it. I don't know, I'll need to look into that too. Like everything else, Papa Hefe will have the answer. This is where I learned all of these codes from as well. Yeah, I don't see one here. There's probably a specific way to do it. create any gift Pokemon. Start wild battle with any Pokemon. Create trade back NPC. Teach any Pokemon any move. Start Fateful Mew battle. Make starters reappear. I don't know. Let's look at this. Will also change the roaming beast if not already released. Not that I'm going to worry about that. Re-enable single-use move tutors. Read EV field. Contest stats. There is a way. I know he mentioned it. Here, we're not going to worry about it right now. Instead, oh no, we don't want that. Okay, let's just get ready to begin the timer again. I haven't done it yet. For Ho-oh. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, so 5,000 is an eternity here. So we can wait here for another 30 seconds. And maybe quickly do some stuff on the side here. Like, I'm waiting to see how the Mets blow this one. It'll be 12 losses in a row. Okay. Let's see. Yep, they're blowing it. Losing 5-3, bottom of the ninth. Typical. Their manager has to get fired. They have to. Okay. Now we're gonna find out everything here about this Ho-oh. Okay, so for the first thingy here, let me show you all the steps here. So we go back to 10 lines. Put in the initial seed. We'll go with 8F again. Losing 5-3, bottom of the ninth. Shouldn't they just call the game at that point? They should have called the game when it was 4-3. Should have called the game when it was 3-3. Okay, let's alter this to events Ho-oh. And let's see. Nature is serious. New level is... This one is level 70. And its stats. 240, 194, 144, 180, 236, 136. Oh, this is way off. Way off. Okay, so let me get my handy-dandy calculator out here. So we're going to take this number of advances here, 243, 134, and we're going to subtract our target, 242480. That is a difference of 654. We were 654 advances late, so we do 5654. Hit update. Time reduces. And now we go again. Now we repeat. And I hope you have already done the code for Infinite Master Balls, because that will infinitely help. It would help if I actually had Eon Timer up myself. Okay. Stand right here, above the steps. And then on the 6th beep, you push up. This one's like probably the most unique encounter. What's up, Dow? Splatoon Raiders, yes I did. I saw that it announced. I didn't actually watch the trailer myself. I have, I've never cared about Splatoon. Okay, this Ho-oh is bashful. Where is bashful on this list? Can't see it. Here it is. Okay, 245, 187, 132, 178, 221, 145. My second Switch 2 game. Okay, that was a lot better. I got it, I was 8 frames early that time. So we do 4992 in the hit, the update. And we go again. Like that. Give myself plenty of time to think about it. Slowly take those steps. I think it went final. Yep. Ooh, that was so late. That was so late. I don't even think I'm gonna bother. I'm not even gonna bother putting those stats in. We're just gonna run it again. Yeah, for Ho-oh, you don't need to do 5,000. You'll probably get away with, like, you could get away with half that easily. But no point in putting another code in. Just stay on the ball here. Early. Yeah, I'm almost positive that was early. I'll check this one. Quiet. 243, 206, 131, 188, 239, 122. Technically I was 1 frame better, or 1 advance better. So I'm not even gonna bother I'm not even gonna bother adjusting the timer. I'm gonna try one more time, then I'm gonna take my break. And we'll see what happens. Yeah, you definitely don't need all these 30 seconds to do this. You needed it for the other two, because there were puzzles to do before them, but not this one. You definitely don't need it. It's probably the same with Lugia as well. But I don't have to hunt Lugia. That felt better. Okay. What's this one look like? Bold. $238. 179, 149, 175, 225, 139. 8 late. So no point in changing. I was 8 early originally. Okay, so I will, like I said, I'll take my break right now, and we'll continue with Ho-Oh right after this. Okay, we are back, and I see, Blue Sky's latest hiccup has been fixed. Hey, Rain! Welcome in, Raiders! Welcome in! If you're new around these parts. Sup, nerds? I'm Satoru. I'm proud to be a nerd. You should be too. What were y'all doing tonight? And... yeah, what were you doing tonight? Let's see. Let me give you the shout-outs. Sup, Tolvier? How's life? Life is okay. Oh, you were playing Heart Gold Soul Silver. You know what? I think I did notice that before. Are you doing a I don't know, it almost looked like you were doing a Soul Link. Whatever you were playing, how did it go? Also, sup, Luke Cast Magic. If you have to raid and run, by all means, after stream care is always a thing. Oh! Hello, Ruinusk. I hope I'm saying that right. Doing a rando Nuzlocke Soul Link, and it was an event. Oh, okay, I see. Alright, let me get some of these other... Let's continue shout-outing. Were you playing with Ruen by any chance? Oh, yeah, I gotta wait. Rain killed the Latios because she trusted Ruen over me? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I can't do the Twitch shout-out just yet. It was a disaster, a train wreck, a horrendous wonder. Good to hear. Good to hear. It seems like everything went to plan then. Oh, boy. Goodness gracious. Well, again, I'm loving this. I'm loving Bice, watching this argument with my popcorn, just munching. Anyway, again, sup Raiders, I'm Satoru. I'm proud to be a nerd. You should be too. I'm also playing Pokemon. In this extend, I am playing Fire Red Leaf Green, specifically Fire Red, and I am doing some glitchy stuff. I have already gotten a shiny Moltres through RNG manipulation, and now I'm trying the same with Ho-oh. So, if you want it, like, you can watch my VOD to get the whole process, because I did walk through it. Are you talking it over? Pretty much. Let's see. So, I have my glitch Pokemon here, who I lovingly call, oh goody, I've never been able to figure out how RNG manipulation in these games work. It took me a while to figure out, too, but once I watched, Papa Hefe's video, I really began to understand it. So, let's see. We're going to swap, start the timer at the same time. And I'm going to teleport to Naval Rock. And now I'm just going to wait a little bit, 30 seconds or so. And if I hit the correct frame, we'll get a Ho-oh. A shiny Ho-oh. I'm just going to lock in and wait for the timer to start timing. Do its beeps. Let's see. Ayo, did you use Pokemon Wrong Warp? Yes, that was a code. That was an arbitrary code I made. That was a code I made for myself. Okay. That Ho-oh was not shiny. So I'm going to use my Master Ball out of my key items pocket because it's infinite. And we're going to see what this Ho-oh is like. Aw, this one's lonely. Just like me, IRL. 242 is its HP, 210, 130, 161, 226, 131. How far off was I? Only 3 that time. Okay, so we do, yeah, that was early, right? Yeah. Early by 3, so that's pretty good. 4997. I am also playing Pokemon. Nice, Kara. Which one, though? Which one are you playing? I know you have a few to juggle with. Okay, just to give the raiders a little bit of a insight here. Oh yeah, shield. So, I don't think I have the correct thingy here. Yeah, it's the first option here. So I actually use this website and use this code. This is the code that I'm running when I swap that glitchy Pokemon in my box. So what that's doing is it's setting the RNG seed to a particular place that will, you know, that will, in 5,000 RNG advances, because that's what I set it to, will generate a shiny Ho-oh for me. And I figured that on all out using this website, the 10 lines. But yeah, we put all of these into our box names, plus a little other prep work. You know, setting up the glitch Pokemon itself. You know, you could just look into the mail glitch, and there's lots of resources for this. But right now what I'm doing, I'm trying to calibrate my timer here so that we get this in a as close as possible to the frame we need to hit. How big is your window? A couple of frames, a single tick? It's frame perfect. It is a frame perfect input you have to make. Technically 2. Because I guess you have to, I would wager you would have to actually trigger the code on the correct frame as well. So, take our glitch Pokemon, use the yellow hand to pick it up by pushing select. We swap it like this, and we swap and push start the timer at the same time. They can be annoying, but hey, I've gotten a couple of them now. Eventually, you will get them. Eventually. And that's what this timer also does. It will actually try and help you with the frame because it will actually give a audible cue. So we wait about 30 seconds in total. We're going to hit up on the proper frame. Might have been early. This one's very unique because you don't push A. You actually walk up to Ho-oh. Nope. And what I'm doing by catching here is I am seeing how far off I was. Ideally, like, I'm 3 advances off, which probably means, like, a couple of frames. So I'm trying to see if I can get it closer. Okay. So in doing that, we will just put in its nature and its stats. Okay. Hasty. 228. That one's really low on HP. Oops. 70, 228, 189, 130, 177, 239, 167. Yeah, that one has a 0 HP IV. Yeah, I didn't get any closer than that, so I won't change the timer. That one was 5 late. I am currently, my timer's set to 3 early. Trying to move on the last ping? Yes. Yes, there are six pings, and I am pressing up on the 6th ping. Yeah, I had set this to 5,000 RNG advances, which was a little bit better, you know, a little bit more appropriate for the other shinies I did. Deoxys and Moltres. But Ho-oh, I have so much more time here. Yeah, that felt better. Nope, not there. So it's just repeating the process now. This one's quirky. Quirky's right at the bottom of the list. 245, 208, 145, 178, 235, 152. Damn, this one's got some pretty beefy IVs to begin with. Okay, I'm 3 late. 3 late on that one. We go again. It looks so good, though. You must have been like a bee's nut off on that timing. Timing that rhyme? Yeah. It's still tricky. Yeah, we stand right here and then, get ready. Like, there's no NPCs or anything, so nothing else should be influencing RNG in any way. That one felt good. But we'll see. Not this one. Yep, let's see how close I was. Just gotta put its stats in. That's why it helps to have a empty slot in the party. Bold, 238, 179, 149, 175, 225, 139. Gets me... Oh no, that was actually worse. 8 advances late. That one was actually worse. I keep the timer as is. So I tried this last week with Deoxys. Did not get it on stream, but I only tried for like an hour. I ended up like doing a couple tries off stream and getting Deoxys. I did Moltres earlier tonight, and what? I probably got in like 5 or 6 attempts, maybe? Maybe 7 or 8. I don't know. Somewhere like that. I'd say less than 10. How about now? Nope. Docile. 236, 203, 135, 170, 226, 143, 9 late. Huh. You look like I have an idea of specific timing, but that timing is still going to be a bastard to hit. I say this is a guy who has gotten multiple screenshots with lightning bolts in FF14G pose. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I gave myself way too much time here. Just before the final tick. Makes sense. Let's see how that one went. Nope. Okay. Ooh, this one's modest. $229, $184, $136, $187, $227, $144. Nah, I'm getting it. Yeah, that one was late. That one was definitely late. Okay. Yeah, I think I do have to hit this one, like, definitely early. I also can't get a feel of how sensitive the D-pad is. Like, at least it's a narrow space. I know I can't screw it up. No clue. I have no clue. This one's also quirky. Let's see. 245, 208, 145, 178, 235, 152. Gets me 3 late. I think I did that. I've gotten this one before. I've gotten this one. want to say aim to go for it like 4 or 5 ticks early to account for the time it takes your finger to move. It's how I get screenshots with lightning. Yeah, I'm trying to adjust. It's just so tricky because I have a lot of time. And there many time I know how hard it is. I was in band for 8 years, so my instinct is to go on the beat. Yeah. It's like, I can see it visually. Visually, I can see the beat. It's just like, how long does it take for that reaction to go to my finger, you know? And then there's input lag. However many little there is. That one was like earlier. Not the right kind of early though. I want to say I was in band for like 10 years? Yeah, when did I start playing instrument? I guess that was like, I guess it was, I don't know. So when did everyone do recorder? Was that 2nd or 3rd grade? I don't remember anymore. I'm old. I'm very old. Let's see. 169, 145, 163. 257, 145. It was early. It was 4 advances early. Never did recorder. I started in 4th grade and went until 12th. I played saxophone. Me too. You want to count recorder? I think my school started in 2nd grade. Yeah, we did recorder like 2nd or 3rd grade, and then the year after was when we actually declared an instrument for band, or, you know, or went to chorus. I think you had to do one or the other for like, I think did we have to do it throughout grade school? I think we did. And then once we got to, once we graduated, that. Like, I didn't have a proper middle school. I went, straight from elementary to high school. You know, elementary went K to 6. And my high school was 7 to 12. It did everything. So whenever I started saxophone, whether it was 3rd or 4th grade, I played all the way to graduation. Okay. For saxophone, what did you play? I played alto, tenor, and baritone. I did a little bit of tenor, but I was mostly, yes! That's all we needed, the power of the saxophone. That was the missing link. Let's frickin' go. Give me that ho-oh. Clip it. Clip it and ship it, boys and girls and people of any gender. Actually, can I fly out of here? I doubt it. I doubt I can fly out of here. I didn't think so. Can I dig here? I haven't thought about that. Parasect has dig. Nope, can't dig here, because I don't think this is... Yeah, this is inside. So maybe now I can dig. Nope. Do I just have to get out of here? Was that the dealio? Playing Runaway on sax? But yes, to answer the question, I did do predominantly alto. I think I only played a bit of tenor when I joined the school jazz band in like 11th or 12th. Next time you're doing this, shoot me a DM. I'll swing by chat with you about saxophone manipulate. Indeed. Where the hell is the exit? I haven't been to this place yet. Here we go. That's better. Oh yeah, I forgot this place was one of the times they actually had the remixed thingy music. Oh boy. Oh, can I not fly here? Yeah, I guess I haven't even been here, that's why. Yeah, I have to take the ferry. Yeah, it should just go straight to Vermilion. Yeah. Okay. Now that we've got that out of the way, that's the last, legendary I really needed to go to. Like, I already have the other ones. All the other static legendaries I have. We're gonna put Ho-oh in our shiny box here. Started on alto in elementary, bounced between alto and tenor in middle school, and then from high school to graduation I played baritone. I don't know, we had like one person crack out the baritone sax for a little while, but it was pretty rare. One person did play bass clarinet though. That was a pretty cool thing. Let's actually save. Let's actually save that frickin' Ho-oh. Okay, so yeah, those are the legendaries that I wanted to manip, and believe it or not, I really don't have anything else to RNG manip like that. Well, a baritone until marching band. Let me tell you, marching with a baritone sax and an X-trap is agony. Oh, I can imagine. I can totally imagine. Like, I feel like it's almost as bad as the kids holding the bass drum. Ugh. It's gross. Let's see here. Lurk time, no prob, Axel. Have fun with Xenoblade. It wasn't until, I think, senior year I got a proper harness. Oh god, yeah. Okay, what do I want to do for the rest of the night here? Now that the legendaries are done, there's probably... There's a couple other regular Pokemon I could get. There's a few others that I could probably get in a different way. And another way that I think will be, legal. Let's see here. I'm gonna try and look at... Just get a Vaporeon for absolutely no reason whatsoever. I already have a shiny Vaporeon, though. Might have a couple. So let me actually show you what I'm doing. I'm gonna be looking over here. I need to see... Not a gift Pokemon. I think... Create egg with custom hidden power. Create a 6 IV egg from nothing. That might be what I want to do, actually. That sounds like a proper code. Okay, select the species. This code will create an egg with the species of your choice in box 10 slot 2. Make sure that slot is empty beforehand. I know I don't have anything back there. Type in the species name below and select from the drop-down to select its index number. Okay, can you make it shiny, though? can you make it shiny? Is there a way to do that? Select ability, choose origin game, generate and execute code. Here we go. If ability equals 1, a level 0 shiny of your chosen Pokemon will appear. Ooh, I don't know about that. I don't think that's gonna... maybe this isn't what I'm looking at here. Wait a minute. Choose origin game, so we would do fire red in that case. Is there a way to manip shinies out of eggs? I don't know. Then again, could I create a, no, this is creating the egg from nothing. I don't know. Yeah, the player ID, Pokemon ID and original trainer ID will be 0. So nature is always hardy and it already has its first ability. You can change nature ability by combining with the male glitch. Yeah, the thing is, it can't really make it... Shit, we can't make it level 0, though. There's no way that'll be legal. Yeah, this isn't what I want. It's not what I want. How about create egg with custom hidden power? Let's see, it's bootstrapped. Select the species. Select its ability. Choose its IVs. Choose the origin game. Huh. I don't know. This one I didn't really research. See, the only thing is, I'm trying to get things that would be legal in Pokemon Home. Like, I'm thinking, like, you know, creating a level 0 is not going to be legal. You can never have something that's level 0 naturally. It would have to be level 1. Make starters reappear. Change species, change experience. And most of these things would probably like change would mess with like your secret ID and stuff like that. So even though you could do this, even though you could make any Pokemon shiny, it, you know, I think it would interfere with stuff. I don't know. I might have to research this a little bit more. But if this is going to be... this might not be what I want, then. So we might have to, pivot. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pivot here. Let's see. In that case, then, there's really not much else I can do in Fire Red. If I can't do... like, unless, yeah. I would have to research more, I guess. If the code ain't here, I wouldn't really know what to do. So, let's change to something else here. What can I do then? Also, I don't think we need this anymore, so let me... that out of the way. That's just me. That's just me doing that for later. You don't have to worry about that. Okay. So, do I do what I did last time and play Shield? No, instead, you know what? We're gonna go to, I think we're gonna switch over to Pokemon Sword then. Yeah, we'll do Sword because there's a couple of ways for me to, get shinies the old-fashioned way. So first off, let me change the stream info. If I can spell sword. Sword shiny hunting. I'll change the game to Pokemon Sword Shield. Done. Update it. Change that. And Sword is in the console, so let's go. Load second profile. Don't forget to do that. Obviously, I can't activate Turbo on this thing right now, so... Okay, so I am right in front of Registeel, actually. Registeel is the last of the original 3 Reggies that I actually need shiny. I have found the others on the GTS in Pokemon Home. Which actually, I did get another one recently. What did I find? Regidrago I actually found. So, yeah, the only Reggies I need are Steel, Alecki, and Gigas. And actually, I just learned you can shiny hunt Regigigas in this game. For some reason, I thought that was shiny locked. But no, apparently not. Apparently, the Regigigas that you do fight in Dynamax... In a raid den? Yeah. It can be shiny hunted. GG's Edgiesel. Actually, let me throw up a counter here. And we'll do that in a very, very simple way here. Let's see. Yeah, we will just use a good old Quackimulator. Bada bing. You can't soft reset like that. I'm so used to the other thing. So used to the other game. I do have the shiny charm, so we are playing with better odds. That was number 2. Let's just do a handful of this and see where it gets me. Get used to that sound. Free. It's actually funny the way I was able to find the, get the shiny Regidrago. I feel like someone was, like, trying to pull a gotcha with their specific search. I mean, obviously, most of the time, if you're looking for something on the GTS, everyone's just asking for something impossible to get multiple of. It used to be Blood Moon Ursaluna, now it's Eternal Flower Floette. Chose Score Bunny, by the way? Hell yeah. I love Score Bunny. He's definitely got the most sauce of the three. Score Bunny was my first choice, and Sword was my first game. And then in my first Shield playthrough, I chose Grookey. But oh yeah, back to the Regidrago. So what they were asking for, they were asking for a really low level Galarian Moltres, and I don't know if they knew this, but there actually is a possible way to do that, and it's through Pokemon Go. And it just so happens that I had transferred over a Galarian Moltres from that game that was sufficiently low level enough. I don't know if it was I don't know. You choose ranges of levels. I don't know if it was level 1 to 10 or level 11 to 20. But it was low level enough that it satisfied it. And I'm probably not, and I can't be pushing my luck like that anymore. You know, pretty much for all the other recent shinies that I've gotten through there, I've had to give up. I've had to give up legendaries for that. So it's funny, in my Pokemon home, in my living decks, I'm actually missing a Calyrex right now. Every other Calyrex I have gotten, I have traded away. Thankfully, in my Shield playthrough that I'm doing, I will get another one. I was also without a Glastrier for a while, and there was one recently where I actually gave up my final Blood Moon Ursaluna. So what I did to actually get one back is I actually quickly started a new file in Violet and just deposited enough Pokemon from home to fill up the Kitakami decks and just beeline it over to the DLC. Admittedly, I had to play smart when actually fighting the Ursaluna because even though I had leveled up my starter to level 100, that fight is still rough. In hindsight, I probably should have picked Meowscarada instead of Quaquaval, because it would have resisted the ground move. So thankfully, I have that. So the only thing I still need to get back in Living Dex is Calyrex, and I will get that soon. I don't know if I'll get it on Thursday or the next week. We will see. How many do I want to do with this? Also, I have no idea what my count is in this. I have absolutely no idea. I've done maybe 200 at this point, so nowhere close to odds. Nowhere close. I'm just lucky that these things are huntable in this game. I did try to get Regieleki in Pokemon Go. I did try my damnedest. But RNG was not with me. At least I am saving the best of the original 3 Regis for last. Regice is an infamously terrible shiny now, and Regirock is just okay. Registeel's got that mint green, though, where it looks like the steel is oxidized. Let me see. Who are the others? Regidrago, the black on the outside becomes a little bit more of a pale blue, and that's kind of whatever. Regieleki, the blue rings on it become white. It's kind of dull. Regigigas isn't bad. The yellow parts become a deep blue. Regigigas might have my favorite of the Regi shinies. I don't know. It's between Gigas and Steel. I think those are the best two. So again, this isn't quite full odds because I do have the shiny charm here. So it is a 3 in 4,096 instead of 1. Which, do that math in your head. It's somewhere in the 1 in 1,300 range. $1,365, and then some decimals afterwards. Did I count that one? I'm so bad at this. I am so bad at keeping count when shiny hunting like this. If only there was a way to automate it. Maybe I'll do 50 and I'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll like go up to 50. Also, schedule update, we have Food Dudes with BB tomorrow. Hot off the presses. Also, I have to actually try, the new VR move time. Gotta get, more used to using my 3D model. Also, I am just... I'm making the most of my time here and just browsing my Discords during this shiny hunt. It's just like if I were hunting off-stream. Of course, the way the controller is, I can't quite one-handed it. I could if I was a lefty. Probably. Yeah, it would be easier to do if I was left-handed and I had a left-handed mouse. Or if I used the trackpad with my left hand. I just realized cursor is on screen. You don't need that there. GG said Jizo. I was looking into the 8-bit dough 3.0. Or the Pro 3. And, like, there is a way to make it less loud by opening it up. But opening it up is such a pain in the ass. That is way above my pay grade, so I think I'm just going to have to deal with it. There is a soft mod for the buttons. You know, you could buy, like, adhesive foam and kind of, like, slip it in between the cracks a bit. And that helps, but I don't know. I don't want to have to buy, like, a roll or a whole stack of sheets for just a little bit. I'm gonna, like, you know, just... It doesn't seem worth it. So, yeah. That is why controls are loud. There is a way to actually, adjust my other problem with it, is that it's too easy to hit the diagonals for me. You could do stuff with the pivot, but again, that's going to require opening it up, and I'm not going to do that. It just seems like the Pro 2 was just a lot better for that kind of stuff. I don't know. By picking the newest thing, I might have made a mistake. I don't know. Because the reason it's actually, like, loud is because the casings for the buttons are actually made of, like, metal. They're not plastic. Which is, like, that's the reason. And it's like, no wonder this thing's more expensive, first off. I mean, I'm sure the charging stand also added a bit of extra stuff to it. Also, they released a firmware update that's supposed to let it actually wake up the Switch 2. and I haven't figured out how to exactly do that yet. It's like, I like the D-pad. I like the Super Nintendo style D-pad. It's just, you know, I'd still say it's an improvement over the Switch 2 Pro controller. But still, I'm just like, I'm still on the hunt for a perfect D-pad for the Switch family. A never-ending hunt, and I can't keep just getting controllers. I mean, I can keep putting them on my throne, and you can just keep getting them for me, like that, like this one is. Also, by the way, I actually made these commands now. I actually turned them into commands. So now when I bring it up, I can put the link in there instead of relying on the timer. In fact, I might want to cool down that timer then. They're set to like every, I don't know, it's between 20 minutes and half an hour. I don't know. I gotta figure out how to do all that stuff. I did tweak my Nightbot settings a little bit earlier today. I did add links as well, because, you know, the bots have not been around lately. But now that I've said that, I'm sure it's, you know, I'm sure we're gonna get one. You know, just pull a regular Joe Hendry, say its name, and it appears. Speaking of which, WWE is a giant fucking mess. Somehow it is in a worse spot than it was with Vince McMahon, which is almost hard to imagine. And it's not even their fault. It's friggin', it turns out having the UFC guys run the show has been, like, the worst thing imaginable. I don't actively watch this stuff, but I follow the news on it. I follow the opinion pieces, and it's just, you know, makes me glad I watch AEW. Almost up to 50. I think once I reach that, I will, I'll pivot over again. I'll try Dynamax Adventures instead. Okay, so last one here. Do we get it? No, of course not. Okay, so let's just hide that. And we're gonna call that I've done 250 attempts total. Okay? We're just gonna estimate. That's how far I've gotten. I don't have to talk to my Pokemon to fly. I just have that here. Okay. Dynamax Adventures. There were many a thing I could hunt here. So, what were the things I had available? Tapu Bulu, Heatran, and Qrem. Oh yeah, I gotta change that up, actually. Let me see. I really don't want you to have either of these things. I don't want these people to have Sudowoodo. Hitmonlee isn't particularly good either, or Politoed, so that kind of backfired. Actually, all of these kind of stink. All of these stink. I gotta play the game here and make sure they don't take these things. You know, I'm not seeing any poison types. I'm not seeing any poison types on the list, so I'm not sure what we're gonna get here. That is Pyukumuku. That is also a shiny I need, so we will catch it. Mostly because I don't want anyone else to take it. Do I have anything for this? Well, I can just... yeah, just use my rock moves. It's neutral. It's neutral, so it'll work. Okay, where is Pyukumuku on my list? Do I have one? I thought I didn't need... I thought I needed Pyukumuku. Where's the Gen 7 Pokemon here? Yeah, it should be around here. Do I have a shiny Pyukumuku already? Where did I get that? Wait a minute, now I need to open up home. Decides to load. Yeah, we're just gonna keep clicking Max Rockfall. I wish I had Turbo on. That's another problem with this, is that the way to map Turbo is using the it's double mapped to the capture button on this thing, so it doesn't work when the switch is on. If I turn the switch off, I can do it, but you know, I'm not gonna do that right now. Okay, scroll down to my shiny list. Do I do have Pyukumuku. When the hell did I get this? Where the hell did this thing come from? First met in the Galar region. Oh, Max Lair. Oh, so I got it from here already. How about that? I have one already. Again, I will catch it though, because I don't want any of these idiots to take it. God, are these people idiots. It does have Toxic and Venom Drench. That doesn't help though. This thing sucks. This thing sucks. Okay, we have Oranguru, What grass type is that? I think that's Gourgeist. Yeah, I think that's a Gourgeist. Okay, the scientist will give me something new here. Xatu I shall keep. I will keep Xatu. Yeah, what do I have? Air Slash? Just do that a whole bunch. Helping Hand, okay. And Blaze Kick. I think that's all I could do here. That's right, the Flareon has Shadow Ball. What did that lower? Defense. Okay, we'll hit it next turn. Plus the Shadow Sneaks. Holy shit. Well, I am probably going to take a death if there aren't berries around. I don't want Gourgeist. One of you can take it. What determines who gets it? That's a Slow King, though. It's not going to help me. Actually, is that... I think that's a Butterfree? That's fine. Yeah, it's a G-Max Butterfree. What is Butterfree's Gigantamax move? I don't remember what that is. I bet you I'm gonna die anyway, so I'm just gonna click Dynamax. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm positive I'm gonna die. Wow, I actually lived. Rage Powder? Everyone's gonna hit you anyway! I can't believe I survived. Okay, hopefully one of you idiots takes it. Preferably the Hitmonlee. Nah. Well, Butterfree's better than the Gourgeist, I think. It just sucks because the NPCs never Dynamax. Never. Okay, so I'm still gonna die any minute. Oh, it has Pollen Puff? Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. We might have a chance yet. Actually, Baby Doll Eyes is awesome. Heal the Flareon, I like it. Oh god. Max Flutterby lowers special attack. Ugh. Oh yeah, I don't benefit from the grassy terrain because I'm flying. Yeah, actually this Butterfree was a great pickup then. Just run support. Ugh, the double. Is that all? Why is the Hitmonlee not using Blaze Kick? Is it out of PP already? I didn't think it was close to that yet. I don't know, I could try using Max Mindstorm and getting rid of the grassy terrain, but none of us are weak to grass. And we could benefit from the healing. Not me, though. I just need Butterfree to keep pollen puffing us. Oh, you got Venoshock too? Okay, I don't blame you for going in. Ah. Okay, someone's gonna die here. No? Wow. Oh my god, that was kind of easy, actually. Hitmonlee is a wide guarder? Okay. I get to see if this works out. Nope. No Tapu Bulu. Who else is on my list? Heatran. We want ground types here. We totally want ground types. You know what? I'll hold on to Golurk. I wish one of you took the Kingler. Okay, is anyone else ground up here? Doesn't look like it. Let's go here. What we really need is that Cubchoo to get out of here. That thing is dead weight. Giga-oo-woo. Admittedly not good for me because I'm a Golurk. Oh wait, yeah, I have Focus Punch. Yeah, so this might work after all. Can't max strike me. Trick Room? Inferno! Man, we can't hit anything on this. We can't hit anything on this Absol. Huh. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't need Absol. I'll probably just stick with Golurk this entire run. It's not the person I wanted to change. Yeah, one of these water types. What do we take? Do we take Crawdaunt or Basculin? Then we're gonna go to we have to go to Magmar afterwards. Try Basculin, I guess. No one wanted anything. It's fair. Don't take the gamble. I think technically I need a blue stripe. I think technically the only Basculin shiny I have is red stripe. Yeah, I'm just gonna Shadow Punch. Ah! Come on, man. Why'd you get rid of that? My God. I don't think we're gonna win this one if it's like gonna be like that. Absol got wrecked that hard. Oh, what a clutch freeze. Substitute? You're practically killing yourself. This Beartic can't land anything aside from the blizzard that landed. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try a Focus Punch. Let's see if it stays frozen. Should have done it last turn. Oh, never mind. Now you call on the thunder. Yeah, we'll catch this just cause. I'm not gonna switch though. I don't need it. If Dedenne does not switch, that person is completely stupid. Utterly stupid. Ridiculously stupid. Okay, good. Good to see you're not a total idiot. Okay, we must go Magmar. I'm no way giving these things a grass type. No way in hell. Plus, I do need a shiny Magmar. Clear Song? What a pointless time for that. Okay, but raising Spadef is good. Nice that Beartic has Brine for coverage. Max Flare, not good. Man, Dive still hurt that much? What the fuck is this Basculin's stats? What is up with this Basculin? No, actually, I could find that out. Considering I'm not going to use any of this stuff anymore. Okay, that's good. I think my party's in a good spot. Okay, can I find the thing for... NPC Pokemon in Dynamax Adventures? Yeah, here it is. Yeah, what is up with this Basculin? What does Safeguard do again? Protect from crits? Status conditions. Nah, I'm just gonna go offense. Where's Basculin? Yeah, blue Basculin. Adaptability? Oh, okay. Stab moves just do double damage. Okay. Now I see. That's why that's hitting so hard. You know what? Why not? Let's throw a Safeguard. Let's see. I think it could burn us soon. I think it might be looking to burn some of us. Eventually. Ah, that's gonna push it. Yeah, it's gonna Heat Wave now. Glitched the animation. That was funny. Okay, Max Quake. And hopefully we survive this. We've only had one death. Hopefully. Hopefully we're good. Oh, not Flash Fire. Oh, God. Yeah, there goes Basculin. That was dumb. That was stupid of that Magmar to do that. There's a second death. Good. Still win. We got a lot of shiny candidates in this one. I mean, preferably we get the Heatran. Preferably. I don't know. Probably not. Nah, I didn't think so. Nothing. Okay, let's go to QREM. I don't know. What do I want these people to have? I don't know. I'm gonna take the Sigilif just cause... Oh god, you got shitty options here. Why didn't anyone take the Blaziken? Okay, I see a rock type. That might be what I want. Actually, that's a Dreadnought as well. That might also work. Dreadnought versus... What the hell is that? Lairon? That's good, actually. Lairon should be pretty nice. Yeah, I've got to go max Steel Spike. That's all I can do. Every other option sucks. Hell yeah. Damn, we're hitting this thing that hard. Of course, Rock Slide hits everyone. Of course, Bear Tick, flinched. Wow. That was easy. I do want this thing for myself. Not for the shiny, I want it to use right now. You know, one thing I don't know is if, on the final screen, I don't know if multiple things can be shiny. I don't know if that's possible. No one else wanted it. Their loss. Okay, I think we gotta go to Claydol, even though that isn't a particularly good choice. Nothing really is. Yeah, we just have to go here to get rid of everything else. Claydol is something I need shiny, though, right? I think I do actually need the Baltoy family. Yeah, I would have to Iron Terrain. I mean, Iron Tail. This is all I can do to this thing. Now I can Steel Roller. Good job, Bear Tick. It still keeps targeting the Dugtrio. It turns out these substitutes have been the right call. Ah, of course. Flinch? Oh, that's right. Hyper Beam Recharge. Very good, very good. I'm probably gonna have to buy more Pokeballs. I'm getting a little low. I'd rather none of you take it. Okay, good. And Dugtrio gets healed up. What do we have here? Leaning toward Grimmsnarl. What ghost type is that? Lampent? Yes, probably not that good. Yeah. Go for the fairy type here and also get the items afterwards. That none of these people are going to take advantage of this Gigantamax form. I don't think anyone else is going to be putting up a terrain, so... Confide? Oh. I don't think Dugtrio cares about that. We should stop using Wonder Room. Ow! Again, one of you can take it. I do not need Grimmsnarl. What I need is a heal. Ugh, I wish the Dugtrio took it. Okay, what do we got here? I'll take a Lumberry, I guess. I don't know. Nothing's particularly good. That Grimmsnarl take an Eviolite? Is that what that was? That wasn't an Eviolite, was it? Probably gonna die. Again, these substitutes are working out. For now. If you're gonna kill me now. It's gonna keep hitting Dugtrio, isn't it? Well, Hyper Voice hits everyone. That doesn't kill me! Oh, that hit through the substitute? I don't know it did that. Defense drop? No. It's getting rough here. I'm gonna die before my Dynamax turn. I see how it is. Yep. Yeah, I think we're fucked here. This ain't gonna happen. If I can't Dynamax, we are not in good shape. Once it does glaciate, Grimmsnarl's probably dead. Well, it can take a hit. Of course, my Dynamax turn, and all I can do is cheer, which is completely random what you get. Light Screen might not be bad. Oh, it did Scary Face. I assume Glaciate is a special move. So Grimmsnarl's probably dead? No. No, it holds on from that thing. Yeah, Iron Tail is stronger. There goes Grimmsnarl. If we don't kill now, Dugtrio will most certainly die from Glaciate. Is that dead? That was a clutch critical hit. Oh my god, Beartick. That was so clutch. Holy crap. If that did not kill, Dugtrio would have died to Glaciate. Like, guaranteed it would have died. And our results. It's not QREM. I don't think it's anything. Nope. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, I want to change my my look over here. Profile? Who do I want to be? What do I want to look like? I guess the reporter looks kind of similar. Let's try Tapu Bulu again. I guess Dreadnought is the worst thing they could take. Berserker's actually great. Grimmsnarl, not so much. Is this a Gigantamax Dreadnought, actually? What I really want here is a poison type. Am I seeing anything that's poison? Not really. Drifblim is good. They can definitely have that. I mean, I could also take it myself. Really, I am not a, I'm not a Gigantamax Dreadnought? Why not? Why the hell not? Of all the things to not be able to Gigantamax, why not Dreadnought? It has the form, you know. Kingler can Gigantamax in this. What else has a Gigantamax form that can't do it here? Some of them are unevolved forms. I mean, Garbodor can. Warbeetle, Colossal, Sandaconda. Do I want to take Drifblim? I don't know if I want to take that, actually. Hope one of them do. Yeah, of course, all the ones they added in this gen. Okay, that looks pretty good, actually. So I'm thinking, what do I do here? I think I just take everything else. Could do... Yeah, I want them to keep all these Pokemon, so... I think I'll just forcibly take everything here. It's such a different dynamic when you're doing it like this. Playing by yourself versus playing with other people. I really need to get other people together to do this. Oh my god, this thing has a healing move. That's gross. Where's the crits? Not getting it. Oh, Razor Shell isn't a high crit move? Will-O-Wisp now? What's the point? Again, I don't want any of you idiots taking it. See, Sophie would have taken it. Okay, what's better here? I think that's Galvantula. Jellicent or Araquanid? Well, Jellicent's out. Probably Galvantula's the best. Again, Barbaracle. What a horrible choice. What a horrible pick. So glad I took that from them. And I will take Galvantula as well, because shit knows I ain't using a Barbaracle against Tapu Bulu. You don't even have a rock move on you? What's wrong with you? What's strongest here? It's gonna be Max Geyser. It's gonna be Max Geyser. Stab and we'll get the rain. Why don't you have a rock move, you idiot? Do you even keep rock when you, whatchamahoozle? Berserker really got paralyzed? Well, if Galvantula were smart, it would just spam Thunder right now. Nice crit. It's smart. You're good, but I'm better. Also, sad to hear that Wolf's original voice actor pass away. That stinks. Again. Oh, none of you were going to take it anyway. Normal gem, no. I don't know if I set up electric terrain. Boost defense, I'll try it. I don't know if I have Do I have an E-terrain move? I mean, I can Dynamax, of course. That will do it. Let's see. No, I don't, but okay, well, the Dynamax will do it, so. It'll also get rid of the grassy terrain. Okay, I just have to Bug Buzz for now. Nice crit. Burn's good. Damn. Well, actually, you know what? It's a bit of good and bad. Lowering its stats might be nice. Mega Horn. There you go, Berserker. Just spam those steel moves, please. I thought that facade was going to hurt more. Yeah, what a shame that Berserker's paralyzed. You know, I might not even go with the... Well, yeah, I'm just going to go offense. Fuck the Electric Seed. Just gonna max Flutterby. I want to kill this thing now. If Berserker survives these moves and it hits... Ugh. You would. You would. I think that's only the second death, so that's fine. Then Horn Leech... Yeah, doesn't do much. Yeah, this ain't bad. Now we just see if it's gonna be shiny or not. Probably not with how this has been going. I only got one the last time, and still none. Nothing. Let's try Heatran again. Yeah, I don't want anyone taking Armaldo. Mudsdale's a great pick. Relicanth is... Lycanroc sucks. Both of these options kind of stink. Let's see, what do I do here? Gotta look ahead. Are there any other ground types up ahead? I don't see any. I think I'll go Celio. Celio's moves. I mean, it does have thick fat, but it also has swagger. And the AI loves to spam swagger, so maybe I take the Celio for myself. Maybe that's what I do. Oh my god. Yeah, Relicanth Head Smash is so good in this. Mudsdale didn't even have to do anything. Yeah, I'm thinking I take Celio. I think ideally we want Lycanroc to change. What's the other one? Relicanth is okay, I think. I don't think it'll be the end of the world if we still have Relicanth. Preferably, I want Amelia to keep the Mudsdale. What is that? Caracosta, Azumarill, and Slowbro? Abomasnow! Oh, that's terrible! That's a terrible choice! Ugh, we need to get rid of that! Okay, I have nothing good for Tentacruel. I can't do a damn thing here. Does Tentacruel have more physical or special attacks? It's got Poison Jab. I'm not going to swagger it. Alright, we're just going to spam Ice Beam. Yeah, even worse, it's got Swords Dance. Nice crit on Stone Edge. Clutch Freeze? Nope. It's just gonna keep buffing. Oh god. It is definitely gonna kill something next turn. If it survives. It is definitely gonna kill something. Oh, good choice with Accelerock. Oh my god. We got away with one there. We got away with one. Something should have died. Something should have died. Oh, thank god the Abomasnow's gone. Okay. So what do we do? Slowbro or... we know Barbaracle is a bad choice. Yeah, we go Slowbro. I don't think Azumarill is going to be all that good either. I mean, then again, the Steel type is neutral to it. Yeah, I don't think Azumarill would have been that good. Okay, what do I do here? Maybe I prevent it from using Max Geyser. I'll just counter with Max Hailstorm. Okay, Tentacruel likes to buff itself. Ooh, God. Does Slowbro have a physical move? I don't think so. I think it's all special. Okay, Tentacruel, do something. I can't believe the Slowbro does not have a water move. Okay, preferably Lycanroc changes. Damn. Tentacruel would have been better. Okay, does Heatran have any physical moves? Nah, it does. Crunch and Iron Head. Yeah, I'm just gonna dive. Yeah, Lycanroc hangs on. Mudsdale's gotta have a thing, right? It's gotta have a ground move. If it doesn't, I'm gonna throw up. No, I saw it use Basantoon before. It definitely has one. Just has 2 fighting moves. There's Heat Wave. Okay, now I have to Brine. Ah, Santoon missed. Okay. As long as we don't get wiped here, we're fine. Damn, you crit me? Yep, there we go. I don't think so. It doesn't look shiny to me. Nope. And obviously the Celio isn't. Alright. Let's do one more attempt at QREM. And I think I'll finish the night out with another 50 attempts at Registeel. No one's particularly bad here. I don't know. I guess I don't want people to have Frostlass. Oh, not Lurantis. Not Lilligant either. Okay, no one took the Lilligant. Okay, Hitmontop sounds good. Bisharp sounds really good, actually. Even the rock type there. I think that's Bulldor. Yeah, let's just go Hitmontop. What does it have? Drill Run, Triple Axle, Brick Break Coaching. It's an Intimidator. I don't know how that's gonna affect us. Nice, Tentacruel has Clear Body. I could Hailstorm, or I could... Nah, I'll just stick with Ghost, I think. I gotta see what the other things were. Yeah, this Lurantis is totally gonna die. Oh, it's a Tauros that died first. How funny. Okay. Lurantis, if you don't take this Hitmontop, I swear to fucking God. You fucking idiot. Okay, we got Bulldor or Bisharp. And then we have here, ooh, Relicanth. I think I'm gonna go with, I don't know if Bulldor's better. You know what, I'm going for the Scientist. I'm gonna gamble on that. You know, well, I'm in danger either way. God, how do I have such shitty attacks? Thank you, Tentacruel. Close combat, not enough. Easy. Easy stuff. Alright. One of you, Lurantis, take it. For the love of God. Damn it. Alfie, you are really hurting me here. Oh, you would have taken the Klefki. I see how it is. Okay, that's a Kingler? Yeah, yeah, that's Relicanth. I'm much better off taking that. I don't know if Klefki's all that good. Let me see here. Klefki, where are you on the list? Where the hell are you? Here you are. Light Screen, Crafty Shield, Flash Cannon, Play Rough? Yeah, Klefki might be pretty good, actually. I don't know. Relicanth's gonna be better, but... Yep, Lurantis finally died. That's 2 deaths already. We're not winning this. We are so not winning this round. Really? Boldor has Iron Defense and Body Press? Oh, that's a great combo. That's a great combo for this. Yeah, raise defense. Maybe I do keep Klefki, because as good as Rockhead Head Smash is... Unless I really want to gamble on Alfie finally taking this damn thing. Oh, now you leave Storm. You know what? You got one more shot, Alfie. Prove me wrong. Oh, that's on me. That's on me. That is totally on me. I fucked up. But you know what? It was the right call. Because Alfie wasn't going to take it. I shouldn't have trusted him. That's right, I could scale shot as well, but I'm not going to lower my defense. Are you kidding me? Ah, oh, it missed. Yeah, I gotta be careful with the head smashes. I only have a few of them. Okay, this one's gotta land. Is Boldor dead? I forgot this Lurantis was contrary. I forgot it had a contrary. We're not winning this. We're not winning. Just hit Lurantis with an ice move and it's dead. Ugh. You know what? We didn't push it yet. There's a chance. There's a chance here we can clutch this out. Yeah, but now I have to rely on not stab, max Wormwind. I do not know how this is going to work. Okay, it's alive. Yeah, now it's pushed. Now it's not going to work. Nah. That's it. Glaciate's gonna hit, and yeah, Boldor's dead. That's it. Of course. And the Relicanth wasn't even shiny. A total dud from Dynamax Adventures tonight. Alright, I'm gonna do just a little bit more of Registeel to finish the night. Just see if I can get something. Gotta get the final dot. Gotta save in front of it. Oh yeah, I could put the count back on screen. We'll do another 50 and then we'll stop. Just also trying to look ahead here for raid targets when I finish. I think I know who I want to raid. I just got to make sure they're still going when I actually stop. I don't think I can watch them as I play because it's gonna probably tank my CPU. Here, let's test here. That's like... Yeah, my frame rate lowered. My frame rate dips a bit. It's okay. It's okay. Can probably get away with it. Yeah, it's when you first load it. It's also going to be a nice way to actually distract me from getting this. Oh, you know what? CPU just, like, fluctuates. I don't know. Oogagigu. I was paying attention how long it actually took to, actually get to 50 attempts here. Oogagigu. You know what might be fun here? Let me try... There's the resistance notches on this controller's triggers. That might be working well here. Yeah, it actually makes it very, very clicky. Much less travel time. This might actually be... If I'm going to keep using ZL like this, this might be the way to do it then. If I'm going to be using that instead of the A button. Yeah, I mean, I'm 14 in, and that didn't even take, like, 5 minutes. This is pretty quick. Yeah, it's making this way more clicky. Typical Reggie Steele. You ain't gonna give me jack or shit. Boo-ba-dee-boo. No one say anything. I guess I could just say, like, I have Eto's stream on, just because, you know, that's where I plan to raid to, but I don't know. She's been playing Banjo-Kazooie, going for retro achievements. She's been trying to get the one to do however many Mumbo tokens in the game. And I think it looks like she started over, so I'm thinking something happened. That maybe retro achievements didn't take one of the ones she got or something, because she was looking forever for ones she missed. Just wasn't finding it. I don't know, I think that's what she's doing? It feels like it. I mean, if she's in a different file. This isn't the first time I've done a hunt like this on stream. I probably did one, like, way earlier on. It's like, I don't have the, I mean, I certainly have the endurance. You know what it is? It's just, I don't have the, camaraderie of it. Just need more people to bullshit with during it to soften the blow. Otherwise, it's no different than me just doing this AFK. Why it no happen? Be clear, I have never gotten a shiny just this normal way before. Like, not this way, the old school way of shiny hunting. And believe me, I've certainly tried. Mostly in BDSP of all places. Giratina and Shaman. The only ones I've really tried. And I tried for a while on Shaman. I went over odds on that thing. I don't think I ever got there on Giratina. Thankfully, I don't need to do either of those anymore. I forget where I got the Giratina. I don't know if that was like a an event shiny I got, or I found it on the GTS. I don't remember where I got it. The Shaman, at least, was a Pokemon Home reward for filling out a Pokedex. I think? No, it wasn't. Maybe I got that one from Go. There's a few other shiny mythicals I'm working on in that, like Jirachi. And Diancie, oh my god. The Diancie one, like, there is a task in there to catch 500 Pokemon from Kalos, and, you know, normally you could have, like, gotten a big chunk of that during the Go Tour Kalos event, but the research showed up so late for me that I didn't even get a chance to. Like, the event was going to end in, like, what, 30 minutes at that point. It was so disgusting. Did I mark that? I don't think I marked that. So now I got to do it the old-fashioned way. I'm at like 150 out of 500 for that right now. And I think for the Jirachi one, I need like, I need 10 best buddies, and I only have like 3 or 4. I don't even think there's that much. I'm not even sure what I've got. Yeah. I'm yawning, but my sleep was slightly better last night. When this baby hits 88 attempts an hour, you're gonna see some serious shit. Oh. 10 more for the night, and I stop. It's not gonna happen, is it? I mean, to be fair, if I get it in 300 attempts, which we're going to claim we're at 292 right now, we're going to pull an estimate out of our ass and say we're at 292. If I get it in 300, that's amazing luck. People would kill to get a shiny in 300. I think I'm just, like, spoiled by the better ways to improve odds, you know? And again, can't really do it with this. And yeah, that's why I haven't done a hunt like this before. Oh, you know what? You know what? I think I know what Edo's doing. She does have to do a second playthrough, because I think there's an achievement for beating the game without upgrading your health. I think that's maybe what she's doing. Also, I did double check her pronouns. Yes, she is she, her. Okay. Last try here. Do we need some more saxophone talk? Is that what we need here? Is that what we're gonna need? Oh, God. Not that I can say anything. I mean, I guess it's weird to say, but I guess I, actually did choose the saxophone as my instrument because of The Simpsons. Because I just remember Lisa played one, and she picked that up because she loved listening to Bleeding Gums Murphy. It feels weird to say that now for just, how insufferable Lisa became. But, I think that's a bit of, I'd say, I don't know, I guess it's like old shame, really. I mean, I'd rather be, like, younger and be someone that picked up the clarinet because of Squidward, you know? Did that do it? Did that do it? It did not do it. Why am I not surprised? Okay. Was not meant to be. Unfortunate, but them's the breaks. Again, it would have been amazing if I had gotten shiny Registeel that quickly. Oh well. Okay. So, that's all I've got. I'm gonna just close up for the night. But I will mention, again, hot off the presses, there will be a Foods with Dude stream tomorrow night. I don't know if we're just starting at 7 or 8 p.m., so be on the lookout for that. And that will be on BB stream, so I will, yeah, let's do one of these shout-outs. Let's do it like that, because there's no cooldown on that. Okay, that is where I shall be. Go there. You'll have a good time. And as I said, oh no, wait, first off, that's what will be tomorrow. I will be back here on Thursday for more of our expeditions in Galar, this time in Shield version. We will do more story stuff, I imagine. I think there's plenty of that to do. And then, yeah. It'll be good stuff to do. And as I alluded to before, we are going to raid into Etoile Dal. Here we go. Pick up the raid messages. There we go. Thank you, Rain and Ruin, for the raids tonight. Again, very much appreciate it. That was very nice of you both. Very much appreciate it. And at least what we set out what we wanted to do tonight. We got the Firebirds, so I'm happy with that. We are, you know, nothing else extra, but whatever. There's gonna be plenty of time to get other shinies down the line. And until that line comes, let's send you on your way. Thank you everyone for watching. Have a good night or whatever time of day it is for you, and I'll see you nerds later.